Have you ever wondered how a world without bees would look like? Picture a globe where the vibrant colors of diverse flora are missing, where the sweet melody of buzzing is absent. Bees, these tiny, industrious creatures, hold a pivotal role in our environment. They are the unsung heroes of our ecosystem, vital for pollination, contributing significantly to the food we eat. Without them, life as we know it would be unimaginably different. Underestimating the importance of these tiny creatures could lead to disastrous consequences. Often overlooked, bees are truly the unsung heroes of our environment. These tiny creatures, buzzing from flower to flower, quietly perform a task that's vital to life on Earth: pollination. But what is pollination, you ask? It's a simple yet fascinating process. When a bee lands on a flower to collect nectar, it unintentionally picks up pollen. As it moves to the next flower, some of this pollen brushes off, fertilizing the plant and enabling it to produce fruit and seeds. This process is instrumental in the growth of plants and crops, playing a key role in maintaining our planet's biodiversity. From the apple in your lunchbox to the cotton in your clothes, bees have had a hand in it. But it's not just about us. Many other species rely on the fruits and seeds that result from pollination for their survival. Without bees, the biodiversity of our planet would be at risk, affecting our food supply and ecosystems. What happens when the bees disappear? The answer is a devastating domino effect. You see, bees are not just buzzing creatures that make honey, they are integral to our food system. They are pollinators, and without them, our tables would look very different. Imagine a world without apples, blueberries, or almonds. These are just some of the crops that rely on bees for pollination. When bee populations decline, so does the yield of these crops. This isn't just a matter of missing out on your favorite fruits and nuts. It's a matter of food security. With fewer crops, food availability decreases. This is felt most acutely in developing countries where people rely heavily on locally grown produce. But even in developed nations, we'd see the effects. Fewer crops mean higher prices in the supermarket, and the impacts don't stop at your wallet. A decrease in crop yield can also lead to a decrease in nutritional diversity. This can have serious implications for human health. A diet lacking in fruits and vegetables can lead to deficiencies in essential vitamins and minerals. The economic implications are significant too. Farming industries that rely on bees for pollination are worth billions of dollars globally. If bees were to disappear, these industries could suffer tremendous losses. The disappearance of bees would trigger a chain of events that could potentially collapse our food system. So, next time you see a bee buzzing around, remember they're not just making honey, they're keeping our food system afloat. Now that we understand the importance of bees, what can we do to protect them? Let's start with something simple that anyone with a green thumb, or even a desire to develop one, can do: planting bee-friendly flowers. Bees thrive on a diverse diet, just like we do. By introducing a variety of pollen and nectar sources into our gardens, we not only beautify our surroundings, but also provide sustenance for our buzzing friends. Lavender, sunflowers, and clover are just a few examples of bee-friendly plants. And don't forget about herbs. Sage, thyme, and mint are all bee favorites. Next, let's talk about pesticides. These chemicals are often harmful to bees, disrupting their navigation systems and weakening their immune systems. So, if you can, try reducing or even eliminating your use of pesticides. There are many natural alternatives available that are much kinder to our environment and its inhabitants. Supporting local beekeepers is another effective way to help. These hardworking individuals are the stewards of our bee populations, nurturing hives and producing delicious honey. By purchasing honey and other bee products locally, you're helping to sustain these small businesses and the essential work they do. But remember, saving our bees is not just an individual endeavor, it's a collective effort. Encourage your friends, family, and community to join you in these actions. Advocate for policies that protect bees and their habitats, participate in citizen science projects that track bee populations, and most importantly, educate others about the critical role bees play in our environment. Knowledge is power, and the more people understand the importance of bees, the more likely they are to join the cause. In the grand scheme of things, these actions might seem small. But remember, bees themselves are small creatures with a huge impact. Every flower planted, every pesticide avoided, every jar of local honey purchased adds up. Remember, small actions can have a big impact. Together we can ensure a thriving future for our buzzy friends and safeguard the health of our planet. If If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel.